Hey guys, Campy here. I've got quite a few requests on how to use the plugins on my server, so I decided to make a server video on how to do so. The two ones I'm going to be covering today are Residence and Lockhead. Residence is a grief protect plugin that makes sure only you and admins can access areas. It's a very complex plugin, but it's also very easy to set up. So the first one we're going to go over is how to select certain zones that only you can access. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself a wooden axe and left click one corner of the area you want to protect, and then right click the other area you want to protect. After that's done, you're going to go /res select vert, and now your limits are down all the way to the bedrock and all the way up to the cloud, so only you can access it. When you're done that, you're going to go /res create and name whatever you want with no spaces in the name. Unfortunately, I do have the max number of residences, so I can't show you that it worked, but it does work. Every player can make up to 3 residences, and you can make up to 60 by 60 blocks. Donators can go double that. So after that one, what you want to do is make a lockhead. And what basically that does is, once again, make sure only you can access it. Admins can't access these ones either unless we go into the data files, which turns out to be not worth it in the end. So what you want to do is you want to put your chest down, and when you do that, you can take a sign, place it right next to it. In the first line, you're going to type private, hit done, and it snaps your lock to the chest. Only you can access it. You can also make it double, and it works the same way. If you don't want to lock it anymore, click it, and you're done. Now if I wanted to make it so I can lock it, and I want other people to join, what I would do is I would write private. So we're going to make another one right here. We're going to write private, and add somebody's name. So we're going to add Chris is hidden. Done. So it says he's not online because it is case sensitive, and I forgot the capital H in his name. What now that does is make sure only I can use it and Chris is hidden can use it. It is case sensitive, so make sure you know exactly how the person's name is. Once again, delete it if you don't want it anymore. So what it does is make sure only I can use it and the people I select can use it. Now, the thing to remember about lockheads, you can only have, I think, 3 each, so make sure you use these wisely. Another thing we're going to touch on our server is we have shops. What it is, it's a physical shop. So our currency is Enderman Pearls. So kill an Enderman, you get a pearl, so on and so forth. Make sure you have the Enderman Pearls in your inventory, and you can come to the shop. Click the shop, tells you how much it's worth. If you want it, right click, and you buy. It gives you the item and takes away the Enderman Pearls. E is our currency, 11 is how much it's worth. Anything with the name server means it's unlimited. You can pick whatever you want. If it says somebody's name at the bottom, that's somebody else's shop. Now, we're going to go quickly on shops, on how to use them for players. So this one right here, I already made a quick little simple one. If you want to make one for yourself, basically what you want to do is you want to write the item name in the top. If the item name's too long, you're going to have to use an item ID. And at the next line, you're going to write buy one, or how many ever you want to sell. So if say you wanted to sell 5 items, so say I want to sell 5 dirt for 1E, I would put 5 dirt in there, and I would write 5 for 1E. Now, what that does is anybody who right clicks a sign will buy 1 for 5E, or 1 for 1E, whatever the sign says. Now if you right click, you're going to sell. If you don't want your chest to be able to buy stuff from people, you're going to delete that line. And you leave the 4th line blank. What it does is it's going to automatically write your name in, so that's when you know it works. Now, if you're selling stuff, you want to put the item in on the 1st line, and that's everything that you're going to be selling. So when that runs out, people can't buy anymore. If you want your chest to also buy, you're going to put ender pearls in there. Basically what that does is you're going to be able to buy stuff from other players, so they can walk up, right click, they buy it from you. And that's about it for plugins. Some of the features I listed as Residence, Lockhead, and Shops are available to anybody. To be able to get 6 residences and no limit on your residence, it does require a donation. There is no minimum or maximum donation. Anything helps us. Lockhead, anybody can do it. There's no difference. And as for donators, anybody can use a server shop, but only donators can make shops. But anybody else can access the shop. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know in our forum, or just let me know in the comments below. Thanks, guys.